APM for me, it's first of all, it's a family adventure because it's a family business. The brand was created more than 40 years ago with my husband and my mother-in-law. I joined the adventure later on as a creative director. It's been fun. It's been work, but we developed a brand new concept that wasn't there at the time. When I met my husband, he was a manufacturer for the jewelry industry. So the brand didn't exist back then. Slowly, we started thinking of the concept, and today we're here. We are much closer to fashion than to the jewelry industry. So of course, when we do research and when we start thinking of an idea of a collection, it comes mostly from the fashion trends or any trends actually. So we start with an idea of something that we want to develop, and then if it fits our image and APM, then we start, researching and working into mood boards and then designs and then, samples, and then the collection takes places. And it's building up because we have quite a lot of drops. We work different trends, which is actually quite fun because we can work different trends and different fashion trends or any other trends, whether it's rock or more timeless or more glamour. We can develop and give birth to very different collections in terms of design, but obviously they all need to fit the APM image eventually, so yeah. If I had to pick pieces of jewelries to invite for dinner, it would probably be the yummies because they all have different color, different personality. I'm sure that dinner would be fun. It can be traveling. Lately, we've been doing a family trip. We did a safari in Tanzania, and it gave birth to quite a few ideas there. It was a collection. Back then, the brand didn't exist. I went with my husband in his offices and he said, why don't you design a collection? I think it was really more to get me busy than anything else. And then I designed the first collection, which was stars, and I called it Stelle. That was my very first design. I still have them. It's the first piece of design I did. Probably my last trip that I mentioned in a safari, because I was not expecting to come up with the design after like full days of safari in the middle of animals in Africa. Honestly, it can really come from anything. It can be a little town or like an architecture that I like, or it can be also some colors. It can be the summer when, cruising. Obviously, south of France, it's a big, big inspiration. I mean, it's our roots, so we try to include some of it in everything we do because it's our roots, it's our value, it's our core, so it's important for us to keep that. I'm big on music. I can't create without music. There's always music in the office. Whenever I arrive, the music is on. It really depends on my mood, but I have to say I'm big on rap. I like probably lately Drake or hip hop or rap. I like this kind of music, Was a couple of years back, my son was obsessed literally with dinosaurs. In the house, we had dinosaurs everywhere. So he was really into dinosaurs. So I started developing a collection that at the time I called Wonderland. And I did a big T-Rex green earring because I found it really cool. But it was, and when the samples came out, my husband said, are you sure about this? Who's gonna wear a T-Rex? Seriously. And I found it really cool, so I was like, let's try it out. And the time, I think for 2 years straight, it was our bestseller. I try to, with the ones I really like, I try to. Sometimes it happens because the what I have in mind and the outcome, it's not exactly, so it doesn't really match the expectation in terms of either design or technicality. So it can happen, but it's not very common, I would say. I think if you really like something and if you're really passionate about something, just don't give up and keep on going. And if along the way life gives you opportunity, just, grab them because they might not come again.